Have you heard of the butterfly story? A man found a cocoon of the butterfly and spent hours watching it struggle to emerge from its cocoon. One day, a small opening appeared, and the little creature forced its body through that little opening. After a bit of struggle, it appeared to be exhausted and remained absolutely still. This is when the man decided to help the butterfly. He took a pair of scissors and snipped off the remaining bit of the cocoon. The butterfly then emerged easily, but it had a swollen body and tiny shriveled wings. The man did not think of anything else. He just sat there waiting for the wings to enlarge so that the butterfly could fly out. But nothing of that sort happened. The butterfly crawled around with her swollen body and the tiny wings. It was unable to fly. Despite the kind heart of the man, he did not understand that restricting the struggle, restricting the cocoon was against nature. The struggle of the butterfly to get through that small opening was nature's way of forcing fluid from the body of the butterfly into its wings, so that the wings are strengthened, so that it is prepared to fly out once it is out of the cocoon. The story of the butterfly resonates very strongly with me. It serves us with three big lessons in our life. Firstly, change is inevitable. We're bound to transform from one phase to another. Secondly, the struggles, the challenges, the discomfort that comes with this transformation are something that we cannot escape from. And thirdly, and the most important one, it is crucial that we go through the entire phases of transformation, including all the struggles, so that we can emerge stronger, so that we can fly out of our cocoon like a beautiful butterfly. When I think of the distinct stages of the butterfly development, I realize that it has massive resemblance to our own lives. The caterpillar stage, the chrysalis stage, and the butterfly stage. The caterpillar stage is the feeding stage of the butterfly. The caterpillar's purpose is simply to eat and eat as much as possible in order to fuel its growth that is supposed to take place in the future. During this stage, the caterpillar outgrows and sheds its skin as many as 4 to 5 times. Likewise, in our life, it is the stage where we gather life experiences, we gather knowledge, we gather insights. There's a lot of learning and unlearning happening. With the learnings, with the lessons, we get a gradual understanding of life. We get a gradual understanding of the self. And this is how we move ahead in the journey of life. The chrysalis phase, I find it most interesting and the most intriguing. The caterpillar stops feeding. It gets into a cocoon. And inside this cocoon happens the most interesting, most dramatic, and the most massive transformation. The body of the caterpillar is slowly dissolving. It is gradually developing into a brand new being. This is the phase where the transformation could also end in a disaster. It could end in self-destruction. But once the struggle is over, the real beauty emerges. The beautiful butterfly emerges. This is the phase where we face different kind of challenges that life brings along. And here we learn from our own mistakes. Here we fall, here we rise, and we come back from our own ashes like a phoenix. Transitions in life could happen throughout, but what happens in this phase is a major shift in mindset. For a life-changing transformation to happen, for something to happen that could alter ourselves, alter our life, we have to undergo all of the struggles. It could change our way of living. It could change our way of thinking. And for this real metamorphosis to happen, we have to face everything. This phase is extraordinary, but it could be very overwhelming as well. But let me tell you something. If we don't undergo this struggle, we won't be able to fly. The butterfly phase, it is one of the most beautiful phases. The beautiful creature is ready to emerge from the chrysalis, but there's a right time for the disengagement to happen. The wings of the butterfly have to be strong enough to catch that flight into the big blue sky. Likewise, in our life, we can emerge as matured, resilient, and emotionally strong individual only after we have been through all these phases. We should allow ourselves this time to absorb all these phases unhurriedly and gradually. For me, the butterfly is an embodiment of change, transition, adaptation, and growth. And this lesson from the butterfly can transform each one of us. We just need to remember a few things. First of all, we are all butterflies waiting to emerge and fly out of our cocoon. All we need is to be willing to give up being a caterpillar. Today we are a caterpillar. Tomorrow we are the butterflies. Like Janet Dickens very aptly said, wings of transformation are born out of patience and struggle. I also believe that the intense longing to grow is the first step towards growth. What holds us back is our fear of failure. We stay comfortably in a zone. It could be in our personal life, it could be in our professional life. We don't want to see what's beyond because we fear. We think that any change involves risk. We don't want to take this risk. But we must allow changes to happen. Only if we move from this position can we reach somewhere else. We must have the confidence in the process of this transformation. But we are often bogged down by questions like, am I good enough? Will I be able to do it? What if I fail? And this fear do not allow us to move beyond our comfort zone. Many a times we reject opportunities because we lack the confidence. We feel unworthy. We feel that we're less than what we project. The imposter syndrome crops in. We feel that others will understand that we are not good enough. Others will criticize us. So we take the easy path. We go in hiding. We stay in hiding. But being humble and modest is one thing, but being self-depreciating is disastrous. Another big issue that we face is the inability to take action. We are so overwhelmed by something new that we just do nothing. Be it a new job, a new career path, or a new business idea. Deep down, we are unable to find an urge to seek the change. We carry the burden of others' expectations so hard that we fail to see our own self. We let ourselves be carried away in doubt, fear, and anxiety. We all love the bright, beautiful butterfly, don't we? But little do we acknowledge the fact that it has undergone a drastic transformation, a dramatic transformation. We only want to acknowledge success. We want to acknowledge the glamour around it, but we fail to embrace the grim reality of the struggles behind that success. Therefore, the biggest lesson to learn from the butterfly is the power of transformation. Nothing comes easy. We just don't wake up one day and become a butterfly. It is a gradual process. We need to allow ourselves that time. And at the same time, we also need to remember one more thing. Nothing lasts forever, neither our joys nor our struggles. While waiting for good things to happen, we should also face the obstacles, the failures, the setbacks, and take this as stepping stones for something better, for something beautiful. Dark times should not hold us back. It should rather give us a hope of a new beginning, a new dawn, a bright and beautiful morning. Let me tell you one thing. This transformation is not the destination. It is the entire process. It is the entire journey that makes us beautiful and appealing. When things get really difficult, all we need to remember is that we are transforming, like the butterfly, bit by bit. We need to face the bad times with grit and determination, learn from it, and then move ahead, slowly, gradually, absorbing everything around us, learning from everything around us, shedding the past, embracing the new, believing in the process. Things will only get better from here on. To conclude, I would like to read out a few lines from my own poetry. Aren't we all caterpillars waiting for transformation to happen? To beautiful, colorful butterflies, the chrysalis will slowly break and a little wing will appear and then another one will unfold. Leaving the empty cocoon, a beautiful creature will fly. We ain't stuck in time, forever delayed. It is but a matter of time. We are all butterflies again. Thank you.